See. Oh, wow. We got the Tower and Temperance. Balance is about to be restored after the Tower. I feel like something feels like it's crumbling, but it's like balance is being restored. Hope is being restored. Something needed to fall flat. Something needed to level in order to be rebuilt. You couldn't keep building on top of what you were building upon. It's just not going to work. It couldn't withstand what you're about to build. You're about to build something big. And that's why something needed to crumble, because it can't withstand the pressure. So this could be a friendship, a relationship, a job, a business. Oh, wow. I'm looking at this deck and it says create. And then it says change. You're creating something big. You need to start connecting with your creative side and in whatever way feels best to you. Something needs more attention. You've been lacking giving attention to something that you've been wanting to change or improve or create. Yeah, look, the world, unfinished business. Something isn't complete. The Star, there's a miracle here. Aquarius energy, heavy on the Aquarius, Leo, Scorpio, Taurus, and Aquarius. I say Aquarius because the Star card is Aquarius energy. And I said Leo, Taurus, Scorpio, and Aquarius because that is the 4 fixed signs in the world card. So there is something that you wanted to create that you put on the back burner, that you didn't complete, that you just left to hang out to dry. And I feel like it's time to get back on this horse. Maybe some of you guys ride horses. But there's something that you need to be creating or changing. You know, look, change isn't always easy, but this change is going to bring in a lot of success. It's going to bring in a bright future. It's exactly what you need. Wow, something, 6 of Cups, something or someone that you're familiar with. This is something you're already familiar with, something that you've already tapped into, something that you already started to create. You put something on the back burner, or you stopped pursuing something. And Spirit's like, no, you don't. You need to go back. There's unfinished business here. Now, there could be unfinished business with a person, but if that's not the case, this is a project, this is a job, this is a side hustle. King of Wands. It's entrepreneurial mindset. It's something, you know, the King of Wands is the king of creativity. He's the king of passion. He's the king of, like I said, creativity. There's something that you want to create or something that you started to create. And like I said, you put it on the back burner. And the King of Wands in you is like, all right, it's time to go. It's time to put this out there. I feel like this is going to bring you a lot of success. I feel like the hard part is getting back on this horse, so to speak. Someone might drive a Mustang. I also heard a Volkswagen. 4 of Wands. This has something to do with maybe your home, stability. Maybe you stop looking for a house, or you stop looking, to build a house, or maybe some of you guys are doing like interior design, or you're redoing hardscape, landscape, something with your property, something with your home, something to bring in stability, which could be some kind of creative project. Maybe you've been engaged for a long time, and now it's time to get married. That could be it too. Or maybe this is, now I want to settle down. Maybe at first you didn't want to settle down. Now you're getting back out there. Wow. 8 of Pentacles, 8 of Wands with the Empress. Hear the sirens outside. 88 might be significant. The Empress, she's pregnant with the child. Maybe you're ready to have children now, but also she has great ideas. She's pregnant with ideas. So again, there was some kind of idea, something that you're very good at, something that you're very skilled at. 8 of Pentacles, something that I feel like you put a lot of hard work into something at one point, and like I just heard left on red. You left this project on red. Literally, you ghosted this project. Eight of Wands. I feel like once you get back into it, things are going to take off quickly. You're going to see results rapidly. This may require travel, move, relocation. There could be a lot of text messages or emails going back and forth about this. You could be leveling up from a king to the empress. Like instead of being the boss, now you're the owner. You might do something with your hands. King of Swords. You might be meeting with an attorney, a judge, a moderator, a mediator, someone to talk, I just heard shop with, someone to talk business. There could be some kind of contractual agreement being presented to you by an investor, by an entrepreneur. Oh, wow, I just split the deck. And look what's peeking out. The Nine of Wands, the Three of Pentacles, and the freaking Page of Wands. I'm sorry, Nine of Cups, Page of Wands, Three of Pentacles. Look, Three of Pentacles is collaboration. It's working together. It's coming up with a plan. The Nine of Cups is a wish come true. Something that is emotionally fulfilling you. And the Page of Wands, it's good news. It's the start of a new project. It's something very, very exciting. You could be getting a message about this project. It could be coming from a King of Wands or a King of Swords. Tell me about the World card in reverse. This unfinished business, something that you ghosted, something that you left on red. Maybe you left a person on red about like a business deal. Tell me about the World. Teacher. Did you put this on the back burner because you needed to learn something? Did you need to take a class, a course, or a certification? Or maybe this is you teaching, motivational speaking, being a mentor. Were you comfortable and you didn't feel like working hard? What is this? Tell me about the Star. Explore. And look at the stars in the sky. And this is clarifying the Star card. I can't pick it up with my nails. It's saying it's time for you to explore other opportunities. You're being called to explore careers that match your fearlessness and your curiosity. This is saying you may need to go wandering and trust the unknown. That's where the magic lies. Tell me about the Six of Cups. Tell me about the Six of Cups. Rescuer. Rescuer, it's like, I feel like you need to rescue your dreams. You need to rescue yourself. Again, because you put something on the back burner. Also, if you need help to create this change or to create this project, the rescue card is saying ask for help. You know, it's not a sign of weakness. It's quite the opposite. It shows your strength. Tell me about the King of Wands. Tell me about the King of Wands. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy. Gift. You have some kind of gift, like that entrepreneurial mindset, like the King of Wands, or a King of Wands could be bringing you some kind of gift, giving you money, helping you out in some kind of way. You could be getting some kind of loan approval. It says your natural talents, gifts, and abilities are waiting to be discovered. You need to explore them. Hold on. All right, I got a minute and a half. Let's see. Tell me about this Eight of Pentacles. Real estate. Didn't I say something about house, home, property, landscape, hardscape? Maybe it's time for you to go back, start looking at houses. This could be a home business. Maybe it's not real estate at all. Maybe it's working from home, architecture, interior design. Tell me about the Four of Wands. Celebratory, house and home, wedding. We got settling and growth. What are you settling? Because it's time to grow. You put this on the back burner out of fear. All right. Maybe you're a perfectionist. We got entertainer and destiny. Your destiny is to be on stage, to be in the spotlight, to be a business owner, to entertain someone, to be a bigwig. Spirit says, have patience. That's another thing. I feel like you got impatient with yourself because things didn't change rapidly. You put it on the back burner. But Spirit is saying it's gonna unfold quickly here. We got health and new money. Pay attention to your health, obviously. Make sure you're not burning the candle at both ends. But there's new money. New money coming in. New opportunities. Could be coming from that King of Swords. Creating new streams of income. It's going to be beneficial. Work smart. Create multiple